Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeronitis bringing you Feed the Beast, episode 10 of season 2 of 1.6.4. And I was on my way flying over to the village in the desert here that I showed you guys previously in an episode but never actually flew over to. I was coming over here because I was going to start the episode with me at the village getting these bees. Getting the apiaries that the bees are in that I had told you about before. As I was flying over, the world didn't generate like I showed you before, and I saw a dungeon down here. So I have excavated the dungeon, and I'm going to see what's in the chest and then continue over to get the bees. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a Hecate. Oh, sweet. So that's where that came from. I'm finding essences and stuff on things, and I got this Billand order form. I don't know exactly what the heck this thing is. I'm gonna have to look it up. But when you right-click it, it's I don't know. But apparently, when you click it, and it asks for emeralds, and apparently, I don't know, 43 out of 7 emeralds. I don't understand. No. I'm carrying emeralds with me. That's why 43. I'm carrying emeralds with me because I'm heading to a village, and I figured I'd check and see if they have anything worth getting. So anyway, I don't know what the deal with this thing is. Maybe I'll do some cheap thing. In any case, we have a Thaumian pickaxe, nice. Gunpowder, knowledge fragment. Ooh, melon seeds. Good, happy to have those. Music disc that, oh wow, I can't carry all this stuff. And a division sigil! Oh, cool. I actually really wanted to get the division sigil. You use it to get the ability to divide by diamond, which makes it so you can make unstable ingots so you can blow your face off. I'll explain about that in a minute. This is also necessary to, one of the things necessary to make the portal to the deep dark where really good farming stuff happens. I don't know what it is. I've got a trophy for a spider, and I've got a trophy for a cow. I don't know if I'm getting these because I'm killing them with my hammer and getting more drops because of the looting on it, or what. But let's see. The division sigil has to come with it. What is that? Ender lily seeds. Ender lily seeds. Ooh, I know what those are. Cool. That's a good thing to have. And Page Spheres Mistcraft. That's fine as well. Let's see. What else do I want to leave behind because I don't care about it? Don't need zombie flesh. We'll take that. Don't need cobblestone. We'll take the saddle. And the lily pad I can get plenty of. That gives me 1 extra space. And the Thaumian pickaxe, that's going to make me very happy. If I can enchant that in a really, really nice way, we could have some really fun, really good times with that. And, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have... Ooh, I'm going to need more inventory space. Okay, well, that also gets me into several things that we want to cover this episode. Oh, I didn't mark that. And we're going to put this one as Spider Spawner. Excellent. Now then, east. I found a couple of... which, by the way, I'm supposed to be looking while I'm flying. I found a couple of aura nodes while I was flying around looking for other stuff, like aura nodes and stuff to scan. And I filled up my wand on several things. I would show you how that works, but I don't have anything to use stuff on my wand on to drain it so I can show you me filling it again. When I figure out how to drain my wand, I will also take the time to show you how to fill it. Is that another dungeon in there? No. There's one. I think. That little glowy spot right there is probably a spawner. But I can't see it well enough to know for certain, so we'll just skip it. I'm not going to go digging all that way, hoping to find something. Oil spout. The village should be right up here. This is where I came and got all my sand from. As you can see, this section right here is showing the stone. I dug all my sand out from right here, so I had plenty of sand. And then, over here, with the weird-looking house, because he's got all kinds of weird stuff. Ooh, I wonder if I can scan these. Up, bromeliads. Sweet. Baobab wood. What is... Oh, that was a villager dying. That had better not have been the bee villager. Oh, thank God it wasn't. I don't care about the rest of these guys. They can drop dead. 3 pattern chests and 14 pistons for an aluminum ore berry bush. Yeah, right. Whatever, dude. 14 wool for an emerald. No. Please be selling apiaries for... Why didn't I bring my portal gun? Dadgummit. Oh, emeralds and princesses for... Wow, that's crap. Although they've never had a chest before. That's kind of special. I didn't realize that unlit dyed candle, frozen combs, silver lime sapling. Cool, a silver lime sapling. Beginning of tree breeding. I never came in here before. I realized that there was stuff here, but I never actually came inside. Here's the apiaries. This is what I actually came here for. And... Dude, what are you on? There, get inside. Wow, that guy is hyped up on something. Anyway, what I came for... Well, this actually is convenient, because I don't really have space to carry all this stuff. But what I can do is put some of the stuff in the chest here. The gunpowder, the string, the eyeballs. Didn't I get rid of the cobblestone? I could have sworn I got rid of the cobblestone. Anyway, we can take this stuff, and now with this inventory available here, I can store stuff here, take what I want with me, and come back for the rest. I don't care about the impregnated frames for now. Well, actually, I kind of do. You guys are crap. These are all pristine stock. What does pristine stock mean? I don't know. But that's fine. All this crap can stay. I'm going to take the scoop because I can scoop up some bees. And I will have to come back for that. Wait a minute. I didn't see that before. Mundane larch pollen. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so we need to get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. First, I need to make absolutely certain that these guys will remain safe. They're locked in from that side, and now they're locked in from this side. Because I like the idea of having the bee villager specifically. Alrighty. Fly away home. Am I really over 1,000 blocks away from home? Wow, why didn't I bring my portal gun? It's not like I was doing anything that would be risky. Boring. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I can be scanning for ore nodes. Village? Oh, that's right. This is the other village. Oh, ore node. Alright, so without this, you can... Without this, you can beat a skeleton to death. Now, if you're looking... deal with that before it becomes a problem. If you're looking, you can actually see this ore node without the thermometer. If you look very carefully, you can see just the slightest bit of an outline there. But there's no way that you're going to see that without actually looking through this. But when you look through this, it shows. So now we're going to scan this ore node and see what kind it is. It is a earth, and what is that? Is that Perdito or is that Ordo? Do I have my Thaumonomicon with me? I do have my Thaumonomicon with me. Excellent. So the one that looks kind of like a little lightning bolt-ish thing. There it is. It's Perdito. The primal aspect of Perdito. Okay, so we have Earth and Perdito. So let's mark this as a node. Earth, Perdito. Alrighty. And we're going with, I think, red. Alrighty, so now we have an Earth Perdito node. Let me see if I should be full all up, just in case I'm not. To drain it, you point at it with your wand and right click, and it looks like nothing's happening, so I'm guessing that we already have those aspects full on the wand. When you're draining a node, you want to make sure that you don't drain it all the way down to nothing. If you drain it down to nothing, the node may not regenerate. As you get to better wands, it stops being possible for you to drain it to nothing. Or the wand is smart enough not to take the last of something that won't come back. Or something like that. You get the idea. So that's cool. We found a node on the way back. Excellent. Very happy about that. Nodes are going to be important, especially for a lot of magical stuff later. We want to have all 6 primal elements available in node form to recharge wands with. Eventually later we'll be able to move the nodes closer to our house, but we don't have that ability as of yet. Actually, we're very far from that ability. We got a lot of research to do before we get that far. But in any case, we should be home here in a second, and we will do stuff. Alrighty, so now that we have the bees here, I do have okay, there's the apiaries. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the bees at the moment. I'm going to try not to starve to death, since eating is constantly a problem. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and put the apiaries in the miscellaneous junk section. And, wow, I got a lot of stuff to sort out. Actually, let's go ahead and put this and this in the miscellaneous junk, and that, and that, and that. Let's see, mob drops, feathers, the essence. I found one of these, an arcane essence versus an ender essence. I got this from beating a gosh, what did I beat to death for that? I beat something to death for that. I don't know. I used my hammer. I beat something to death. I got that. I don't know what else to say. I don't remember now. But I assure you, I beat it bloody, it died, and I got stuff. Cow and spider trophy. I'll make some time to put those up at some point. We're going to plant the ender lilies. We're going to plant melon seed, because that's cool. The division sigil can be stored for now, but I will very shortly be doing something with that. Saddle can go, and then the equips can get this. We're going to need this. And we can toss some wood stuff away. And, well, we should probably put the scoop away for now as well. And the emeralds can go away as well. Alrighty, so, oh wait, that's right, I want to get the end stone. The ender lilies, they basically grow ender pearls. So, you can plant them on various different things. Specifically good things to plant them on include end stone. And that's what we're going to do. So we're gonna, how many did I have? I had 3 seeds. So we're going to break up 3 spots here. We're gonna put the end stone, and we're going to plant the seeds on the end stone. Now, they should grow, and eventually they'll grow kind of like a cabbage looks. You'll have a ball in the center, and it's going to be an ender pearl in the center. And that will be awesome. So, next we're going to take this. We're going to plant my melon seed here. And there we go. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and bone meal the melon, because I want the... Well, you know, actually, that's a good question. I wonder if I can use bone meal on the ender lily. I'll bet I can't, but it'd be really cool if I could. Alright, bones go there. Growy stuff gets the excess bone meal. And we don't need the potatoes. But I want the melons to grow because I want melons so I can make glistering melons, so I can make potions, and have all kinds of fun there. Ow. Well, I guess that didn't work. I right-clicked and it broke it. Alrighty, so that will take care of that. That gets the melons growing, that gets that growing. Everything is looking... Excuse me. Oh. Everything's looking so much bigger than it needs to. That's because you're the size of a bat. Well, that would make sense. Alrighty, so... Now we've got that done. So, we're going to do a little bit of crafting. We're going to start trying to make a power system. I did a little bit of research in between episodes and found out that we can go with Buildcraft, the Minecraft Jewels, or we can go with the Thermal Expansion. Thermal Expansion has the new energy is called Redstone Flux. Apparently that's going to be the thing to do, and since I've never done it before, what I would normally do would be, when I start a power system, I go with a hobbyist steam engine. I usually make 2 or 3 of those and rock those out because they work really well. I don't want to do what I normally do because the point is to do new stuff and use new stuff. So instead, we're going to do a steam dynamo. Steam dynamo works the same way as the hobbyist steam engine. I'm not sure how fast it produces power, but basically you input water in it and you put coal in it, and it will generate power. And the pulverizer and the electric furnace, or is it electric furnace? Oh, whatever. Those have all been changed over to use this specific thing. So we're going to go ahead and craft up some of this stuff. So we're going to need copper, a bunch of copper. We're going to need silver and redstone. And let's see if those gears are as I remember them being. Yep, stone gear, wooden gear, sticks. Okay. So we're going to go and we're going to grab a bunch of copper, because I have a bunch of copper. And we're going to need redstone. Got a lot of redstone. And we're going to need sticks. Got a lot of sticks. And we're going to need cobblestone. Got a lot of cobblestone. Alright, so first thing we're going to need is some gears. There's the wooden gears. Then the wooden gears get turned into stone gears. Then the stone gears get turned into copper gears. Right? Sweet. Okay. Now let's see. We need 2 of these for each. I'm probably going to make... I'll probably make 5 of them, just because. So we'll need 10 gears total. So... Oops. 10 gears total. And then we can make... Oh yeah, we're going to need some silver to go with the redstone. Let's see. Silver, silver, silver. Where's the silver? Aluminum, tin, iron, lead, Wow. Oh, okay. I've got 2 different types of silver. I don't know why I've got 2 different types. Oh, This was probably blocks that I broke down. I'll use that just because I want to. I don't need nearly that much, but we're going to break it down because we can. So let's see. We're going to put. Let's just make a couple of these, because I have no shortage of this, and therefore I'm not worried about it. What the heck just happened? Okay, don't shift click. That seems to be... It made all that I had, but then turned the ingots into nuggets for me. That was kind of weird. What a mess. Okay, well, we gotta be careful doing that now. Alright, so now we should be able to shift click this in, and bingo, 5 of them. Okay, so now we need a way to feed them water. This one I'm not gonna do something different. There are other ways that I can do it, but I'm specifically not going to because I know this. I want to use this. I don't want to take a chance of having problems. So let's see. We're going to need glass, tin, buckets, machine frames, pneumatic servos, and that's not a big deal at all. So we're going to need iron, glass, tin. Did I say tin? I said tin, didn't I? Iron, the glass is downstairs, the tin, ferrous, aluminum, iron, silver, gold, lead, tin. Alright, oh wait, we're going to need some gold as well for the machine frames. If I remember this correctly anyway. Let's see, that's going to go there, and that should be everything I need to be able to make this. And then we need to make these. And I'll just make 10 of those, why not? And then, oh, the bucket. I didn't bring an empty bucket. Well, actually, I can make a bucket. I've got iron. Alrighty, so now we should be able to put this together. Tin, pneumatic servo, machine frame. Oh, because it has an empty bucket, it won't put any of it in for me. I forgot about that particular little fun fact. The tin goes here and here. The empty buckets go here. The pneumatic servos go here, and then the glass? I don't have the glass? How did I do that? Oh, I know how I did that. I did that because I'm a dummy. That's okay. I can make more glass. It's not that big a deal. Alright, so that's going to take a second to cook up. While it's doing that, I'll get rid of the excess stuff I don't need. Don't need that. It goes here. Don't need these. They go here. Did I put those in here? Yes, I did. Okay. So we're going to need 4 pieces of glass total, and we should have that in just a second. Alrighty, now then. We'll put that like that, and now we have 2 aqueous accumulators and some leftovers. Alright, so now what we're going to need is some waterproof pipe, which is not going to be that big a deal. I'll need some waterproofing, which will be some cactus. We will cook the cactus, and that will make it into the green dye. But then we'll be able to take the green dye and make that into waterproofing, piping waterproofing. And we can use that to waterproof some pipes so that the aqueous accumulator has somewhere to put the water. Now, one thing I didn't do is actually plan a spot to have this particular thing operating, and I really don't have a place for it. Except maybe... that's going to knock my sign down. We'll just do it this way. So in an episode in the near future, I'm going to have to do something better about this. The house as it stands is not going to be able to continue. I'm going to have to either dig myself a nice deep hole and make a very large room to build stuff in, or I'm going to have to actually just get over the idea of staying in the little hole in the ground that I started with and actually going and, wow, there's a hole into the outside. That's going to be a problem. Let's see. Fix that up real quick. Light this room up so we don't have monsters spawning in here. Alrighty, this will be a good enough spot. So now we're going to need a place for the aqueous accumulator to do its thing. Excuse me, sorry. And let's see, while we're waiting on that, we can go ahead and fill this in as I need it to be. Now, aqueous accumulators, basically what they do is they pull water from adjacent water source blocks, thus making it they're basically pumping water from the source blocks, and by doing so, they provide water in pipe form, in the pipes that you can use. So with that in between two source blocks, this is filling with water, and it will forever fill with water until something happens to cause it not to. So, oh, wait a minute. I want to... I actually want this back one more setup. One more set of blocks. Because... reasons. And we need to chop that and put the accumulator there instead. And that's good. That's accumulating. I don't think it matters if this block is water or not. There's one on either side of that one, so that should be fine. Alright, now that being done, we should have this. We also need some more glass. And we have the gold on me already, so we're going to make some gold transport pipes. 24 should be more than enough. And then we're going to take this in here and put that to make pipe sealant. It used to be pipe waterproofing, but they've changed the name. And we wind up with fluid pipes, and hey, look at that. This one actually has a maximum water output. They've never had a specified water output previously, but I guess it's a new day. So anyway, we're going to have that come over there, and then these are going to go here, here, and here, thus filling these with water. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supplies of water that we can then put our dynamos in front of, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these are filling with water as well. Excellent. And the other thing we might want to do... oh, energy. Energy. They're going to put out energy, and we're going to need energy cells and energy conduits, and... let's see. Well, actually, we can do it through the item subsets. Mod. And it is thermal expansion. There we go. Alright, get off my screen. Thank you. Alright, so we need energy batteries. There used to only be one of these that held MJ, Minecraft Joules, but now there's a bunch of them. So what we need is we're going to make a basic one, which is the leadstone, and then we can make it better, but we're going to start with the leadstone. So the leadstone requires a conductance coil, which is electrum and redstone. Ironically enough, I accidentally made some electrum, so I don't have to worry about how to make that. It's silver and gold. So let's see. Then we're going to need more glass, we're going to need lead, and we're going to need a block of redstone. Well, lucky me, I can make a block of redstone without even thinking twice. And since we're going to do this, we might as well do it big and make... why not? We'll make 3 of them. That ain't going to kill me. Alright, so we're going to need some lead and some electrum. And some more glass, which is cool because I'm making that. We don't need tin anymore, but we do need some lead. We've got the lead, and I've got way too much crap in my inventory, but that's okay because I'll sort it all out off camera after I get this build done. Alright, so we're going to make the leadstone energy cell, which is going to be this, and then this, which I should have everything necessary to make 3. Excellent. Oh, they stack now. Oh, well, no. They used to not stack when they're complete. This isn't technically complete. So let's do this. And then we can do this, and now they're actually batteries, and they don't stack. Oh well. You know, it's not a surprise that they don't stack, but I was kind of hoping that they would anyway. They won't stack because they can have different charges. The charge in them can be different. So if you have different ones, then it's going to be, you know, you can't stack them if they have different amounts of energy in them. But I thought maybe since they're all absolutely empty that they might, you know, do something nice for me. So anyway, we can take our normal leadstone energy cell and we can upgrade it to hold more power by putting the invar around it. Same as we did with the portable tanks. Because I want to just go ahead and do that, why use a smaller one when you can make a bigger one so simply and quickly? We're going to go ahead and do that and make all 3 of these into the next tier of energy. And of course it's not going to let me do that because they have damage values. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have what's necessary for that. So now the only thing we need left, the only thing left that we need is energy conduit to transfer the energy through. So now the leadstone energy cell has 400,000 RF, which is redstone flux. It can send and receive 80 redstone flux per tick. By upgrading it to the hardened, it can now hold 2 million redstone flux and can send and receive 400 per tick. I like that. The next version is the redstone energy cell, which is 10 million RF with 2,000 RF per tick. And there's even one even higher than that, which is 50 million? Yes, 50 million. And, yeah, we're not getting into that. So, because that's insane. I'll get there eventually. I'm just not doing it now. Alright, so redstone energy conduit, hardened energy conduit, leadstone energy conduit. So we're going to make the leadstone energy conduit first. Because, unless I'm mistaken, to upgrade it, you put it with invar. Oh, what a shock. It's exactly what you wind up doing. Okay, good. So we're going to make the normal leadstone energy conduit, which is any kind of glass, redstone, and lead. We still have plenty of lead here, I think. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, we have too much junk in our hands to be able to pick up whatever else we need, so let's just... That should clear up a couple spots. We should be able to get some more glass. Or we would if the coal hadn't run out. And we are running a little bit past the wrapping up point, but that's okay. I want to finish this before it all basically runs out of my mind. We should be able to go ahead and make this stuff right here. And why not? Lead, glass. Oh, I'll bet it's because the type of glass in the center was not the type of lead I had, or the type of glass I had. How about normal everyday glass? Are you going to show it? Nope. There we go. Okay, fine. You're no fun. Oh, I don't have enough redstone on me. That's part of the problem. That's actually probably the entire problem. Alright, so that made 60 of those, and we should be able to then put those along with some invar. Did I run out of invar? I think I ran out. No, I didn't run out of Invar. So why did it only do so few? I'm out of redstone again. Wow, I'm burning through redstone. It's like I'm making some sort of redstone thing that travels, makes energy travel and stuff. I know, nonsense, nonsense. Alright, so I want these to actually, let's see, should be able to put that there, 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 there. And then I'm going to run them into the wall and then into this energy conduit, then that energy conduit, and then that energy conduit. So now we should be able to, in theory, put coal in these things and they should fire up. Maybe. But first I gotta drop off some stuff because just too much. Way too much. So once I get this fired up and running, I'm gonna sign off because this episode's run too long. In between episodes, I'm going to continue to mess around with Thaumcraft. I'm going to try to get more research done, some more aspects discovered. At some point, because I love the idea of helping you guys out, when I have a whole bunch of different aspects put together, I'm going to thumb through the Thaumonomicon and show you guys what aspects you combine together to make what. I will give you a spoiler alert. I will give you a spoiler alert for those of you who don't want to know. Although I imagine, as difficult as some of this seems to be, that you will actually really want to know what some of these combinations are going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully these, I don't know how efficient these things are because I've never used them before, but we're fixing to find out. Oh, cool! They don't require a redstone signal to turn them on. The hobbyist steam engine you had to turn on and off. Okay, so we are creating power. But it's not going anywhere. Oh, okay. This is the front. They added a configuration to this. This is going to be ignored. And this is going to be, oh gosh, this is the front, so this side should be input? No. Input. Okay, well, I guess they're all set on input. Oh, okay, blue is ingoing, orange is outgoing. That's fine. Let's do this. We're going to change this to input. That should be correct. And we're going to change this to output. Therefore, we need to change this one to disabled and change this to input. Okay, it's inputting as well. Change that, change this to input, and change... Oh, it won't connect to the front. Well, that's a problem now, isn't it? Well, I'll organize this as time as necessary. It's cool. It has a gauge showing how much charge it has, so that's awesome. And, well, we're just going to call an episode here, and we'll come back next time and learn more about... Well, actually, I'm not sure what we're going to do next episode. I'll figure it out, and I'll tell you next time. This is Jeronitis signing off, and remember, help spread the gaming.